Hello everyone, this is Arshada and welcome to my channel Loft Academia. Today we will be discussing IEO International English Olympiad Class 4 last year question paper 2021, which is Set A. Each question in Achievers section carries 2 marks, whereas all other questions carry 1 mark each. So let us start with the first section, word and structure knowledge. For questions 1 to 9, choose the correct option to fill in the blank. First question, I thought you are dash with this concept. I thought you are familiar with, मतलब तुम जानते हो इस concept को. That is why option B is the answer. Richa is crying because the bag we lost in the fair was hers. उसका bag था वो. That is why option C is the answer. Next question, question number 3. The meal dash rice, curry and salad. The meal includes, because meal is considered to be one particular unit, right? So that is why you will use the verb in its plural form. So you will say the meal includes rice, curry and salad. That is why option A is the answer. Jack takes dash shower every morning. Okay. S being a consonant, you will use A. Jacob takes a shower every morning. Question number 5. Ajay's dash nature made him very unpopular. Because Ajay is unpopular, मतलब उसको लोग पसंद भी नहीं करते. That is why the answer will be here. Out of these, it will be arrogant. Okay. So Ajay's arrogant nature made him very unpopular. बाकी कोई भी ऑप्शन होता तो वो पॉजिटिव होते. So which means mature, kind, calm, ये कुछ भी होता तो Ajay would have been a popular person. Okay. Being arrogant is negative. So that is why that is making him unpopular. That is why option C is the answer. So arrogant वो होता है जो बहुत झगड़ा करता है, who is always angry, okay, always fighting. So that is why option C is the answer. Question number 6. Amidst the pandemic dash I volunteered at the government hospital. जब pandemic चल रहा था, before, no, last month, yes. This sounds correct. Tomorrow or annual be, it doesn't make sense, right? So out of all the options given, last month sounds correct. That is why option B is the answer. She didn't take part dash the dance competition. So we take part in the competition, right? So that is why option A is the answer. Question number 8. We went to the market dash shopped for eatables. Okay, so we went to the market but shop for eatables, no, right? Yet bhi nahi, because bhi nahi. The correct conjunction is and. We went to the market and shopped for eatables. Okay, the boy dash up the tree so that bear couldn't see him. Okay, so the boy climbed up the tree. Climbs भी नहीं आएगा, climbing भी नहीं, right? क्योंकि this is a simple past tense. The boy climbed up the tree. That is why option C is the answer. The next section, for question 10 and 11, choose the part of the sentence that has an error. Sudden Ravisha became super polite. It should be suddenly. अचानक से Ravisha became super polite. That is why the error is in sudden. Okay. Next question, question number 11. The next fish trip would be great with our new gear. The next fish trip. You don't need to say that, right? You can just say the next trip, or maybe uh, the upcoming fish trip, right? So that is why A is the answer which is having error in this particular sentence, the next fish trip. Okay. Question number 12 to 13. Choose the option with correct spelling. Question number 12. All this is transparent, right? And the correct spelling for transparent is option B. Trans. Trans. Parent. Parent. That is why option B is the answer to this question. Question number 13. It is all philosophy, right? And what is philosophy? It is a study of nature of knowledge, reality, or existence, right? So, and the correct spelling of it is philosophy. Philosophy, which is option A. So please take option A as the answer. Question number 14. Choose the synonym of fearless. Fearless का synonym, same meaning वाला. So fearless का synonym is heroic, because shy, timid, weak, ये सब shy है, and which is actually antonym of fearless. So fearless का synonym is option C, heroic. Choose the antonym of puzzled. Puzzled मतलब being confused, right? So antonym is the opposite. Exhibited, confused, and lost is all puzzled. So a person who is sure is not puzzled. So option B, sure, is the answer to this question. Next section is reading. For questions 16 to 20, read the passage which is given over here and answer the questions that follow. Okay, so let me read the passage. One day a man stopped to help an old lady who was stranded on the side of the road. मतलब जो फंसी हुई थी. Okay, not that literally किसी में फंसना, but गाड़ी अगर बिगड़ जाए तो आप जैसे फंस जाते हो, राइट? सो वो कहीं फंसी हुई थी, स्ट्रैंडेड. शी वॉज वेटिंग फॉर हेल्प, इन शॉर्ट. ही डिसाइडेड टू हेल्प हर, सो ही स्टॉप्ड हिज ओल्ड जैज नेक्स्ट टू हर मर्सिडीज एंड गॉट आउट. सो वो अपने व्हीकल से निकला और मर्सिडीज जो उस लेडी का था वहाँ पे जाके रुक के ही गॉट आउट ऑफ द vehicle. The old lady seemed a bit frightened. वो थोड़ी डर गई and was nervous. थोड़ी upset भी थी because of his shabby appearance. Okay, so वो थोड़ी सी tension में आ गई और थोड़ी सी डर गई looking at the shabby appearance of that man. मतलब थोड़ा सा clumsy, not dressed very well. The man, sensing this, approached carefully and tried to calm her. So उस मैन को इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा आइडिया आ गया था, सेंस हो गया था उसको कि शी इज बिट फ्राइटेंड एंड नर्वस. ओके, सो ही अप्रोच केयरफुली एंड ट्राइड टू काम हर. उसको थोड़ा सा काम करने का, शांत करने का कोशिश किया. सो व्हाट ही डिड, ही सेड टू हर, डोंट वरी, आई एम हियर टू हेल्प यू. माय नेम इज जॉन विलियम. He proceeded to fix her flat tire. So flat tire मतलब टायर का हवा निकल चुका था, पंक्चर हो गया था. Okay, so he proceeded to help her to fix her flat tire and became dirty and slightly injured in the process. So करते करते dirty भी हो गया, उसका ड्रेस और ख़राब हो गया और थोड़ा सा लग भी गया while fixing it. Okay, when he was finished, the lady asked him how much she owed him. तो उसने लेडी ने उसको पूछा कि मैं कितना पैसे दूँ for fixing this. He responded, उसने कहा, by telling her that if she really wanted to repay him, she could pass on the kindness to someone else in their time of need. Okay, so उसने कहा मुझे पैसा मत दो, इनफैक्ट अगर मुझे रीपे करना है, मुझे पैसा पे ही करना है, तो बेस्ट थिंग इज़ टू पास ऑन द काइंडनेस, मतलब किसी और को हेल्प करो हु इज़ इन नीड. Okay, so later that evening the lady stopped at a small dingy cafe. So थोड़ा सा ऐसे डार्क अपीयरेंस वाला कैफे था, छोटा सा, बहुत ज़्यादा लाइटिंग नहीं थी वहाँ पे. The waitress who served was a pregnant and tired. So जो वेट्रेस उसको सर्व कर रही थी, उसको सब उसकी ऑर्डर ला के दे रही थी, शी वॉज प्रेग्नेंट एंड शी वॉज ऑल्सो टायर्ड डिस्पाइट हर apparent exhaustion. ओके, सो वो एग्जॉस्ट हुई थी. सो डिस्पाइट हर apparent exhaustion, द वेट्रेस वॉज वेरी स्वीट एंड फ्रेंडली. वो एग्जॉस्टेड थी. ओके, ऑल्दो शी वॉज एग्जॉस्टेड, वो बहुत ही टायर्ड थी, बहुत ही थकी हुई थी, बट स्टिल दैट वेट्रेस वॉज स्वीट एंड फ्रेंडली टू दिस लेडी. Okay, the lady wondered how someone who was so tired from a long day of work could still be so friendly and kind to her. So उसे थोड़ा सा यू नो व्हाट डू यू से आश्चर्य हुआ कि इतनी थकने के बाद भी ये बंदी अभी भी फ्रेंडली है और काइंड है. देन शी रिमेंबर्ड जॉन, तो उसे जॉन याद आया. व्हेन द लेडी फिनिश्ड हर मील शी पेड विद $100 bill. Okay, the waitress went to get the change and she came back and the lady was gone. So उसने किया क्या, उसने पे किया with $100. ओके, बट उतना तो उसका बिल हुआ ही नहीं था. जो भी चेंज बचा था वो लेके भी नहीं गई. शी जस्ट लेफ्ट. नाउ व्हाट शी रोट, शी लेफ्ट अ नोट ऑन अ नैपकिन. यू वोंट ओ मी एनीथिंग. ओके, यू डोंट ओ मी एनीथिंग, कुछ भी देने का मुझे ज़रूरत नहीं है. Somebody once helped me just like I am helping you now. किसी ने मुझे ऑलरेडी हेल्प किया था, मैं भी उसी तरह से हेल्प कर रही हूँ. If you really want to pay me back, do not let this chain of love end with you. अगर मुझे रीपे करना है, यहाँ पे रुको मत, आप भी किसी और को इसी तरह से हेल्प करो. The waitress found $500 bills अंडर द नैपकिन. सो उसने $100 का तो चेंज छोड़ा, ऊपर से 100 डॉलर्स का उसने बिल्स, मतलब अराउंड 500, टोटल $500 प्लस $100 का जो भी चेंज था. शी लेफ्ट ऑल दैट फॉर दैट वेट्रेस. ओके, दैट वॉज द काइंडनेस शी पास्ड ऑन. दैट नाइट द वेट्रेस वेंट होम अर्ली. शी थॉट अबाउट द लेडी एंड द मनी शी लेफ्ट. ओके, सो वो जल्दी चली गई वेट्रेस घर पे एंड शी वॉज थिंकिंग अबाउट दैट लेडी जिसने पैसा दिया था. शी वंडर्ड हाउ द लेडी कुड पॉसिबली नो हाउ मच दे नीडेड. सोच रही थी कि पता नहीं उसे कहाँ से पता चला कि उसको पैसों की बहुत ज़रूरत थी. शी न्यू हर हस्बैंड वॉज वरीड एंड शी वॉज वरीड अबाउट हिम. वो हस्बैंड उसके लिए वरी कर रहा था और वो हस्बैंड के लिए वरी कर रही थी. ओके, शी कुडंट वेट टू टेल हिम द गुड न्यूज़. उसे बहुत ही काइंड ऑफ घाई हो गई थी कि किसी तरह से मैं अपने हस्बैंड को जल्दी से बता दूँ. ओके, देन शी हग्ड हिम एंड विस्पर्ड. जब वो मिली अपने हस्बैंड को उसने हग किया. ओके, और विस्पर किया, कानों में कुछ कहा. नाउ एवरीथिंग विल बी ओके, आई लव यू जॉन विलियम. अब सब कुछ ठीक होगा, आई लव यू जॉन विलियम. सो बेसिकली जॉन विलियम ने जो उस लेडी को हेल्प किया था, उसी लेडी ने वापस से जिसको हेल्प किया वो जॉन विलियम की वाइफ ही थी. ओके, दैट वेट्रेस वाज जॉन विलियम्स वाइफ. Now I'm solving the questions which are related to that passage. The old woman was driving. So she was driving a Mercedes. What was wrong with the old lady's vehicle? Okay, so she was not having fuel, low battery, no flat tire, yes, because John William helped her fixing the flat tire. So yes, option C is the answer. How did the man ask the old lady to pay him? With money? No. By giving him her car? No. By passing on kindness? Yes. By passing on kindness, that old lady can repay John. The old lady left dash for the waitress. $500, $100, only change, just a handwritten note. Okay, so she left her $500. Okay, the word dingy means dirty, closed, clean, or bright. So dingy is dirty, okay, not closed, clean, or bright. That is why option A is the answer. Next passage for question number 21 to 25, read the passage and answer the questions that follow. Most people would shudder at the idea of getting caught up in 73.5 feet wave. मतलब वो ये सब आइडिया छोड़ देंगे of doing you know this kind of stunt. But for Brazilian pro surfer Maya, जो बहुत ही pro और efficient surfer है Maya, it presented the perfect opportunity to break her 2018 world record. Okay, so उसका already एक world record था 2018 में. So but this particular the 73.5 feet wave, इसको सर्व करने का जो नया रिकॉर्ड बनेगा, that would have been a perfect opportunity, okay, for her in order to break her previous record for the largest wave served by a female. So उसका पहले वाला record was largest wave served by a female. The athlete skillfully conquered the massive wave earlier this year at the inaugural World Surf League WSL Nazar Tau Surfing Challenge in Praia do Norte, okay, Portugal. So उसने already जो वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड बनाया था, तो वो जो मैसिव वेव था वो कब उसने ये किया था, इनॉग्रल सेरेमनी फॉर वर्ल्ड सर्फ लीग, ओके, द फर्स्ट सेरेमनी जो हुआ था तभी. Okay, so she has already conquered that. It was the same site where she made her first world record by riding an equally intimidating 68 feet wave. Okay, सेम टाइम पे उसने जो एक बहुत ही टेरिफाइंग, इंटिमिडेटिंग इज टेरिफाइंग राइड उसने ऑलरेडी कर लिया था, एंड वेयर शी मेड हर फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड. अभी ये 68 फीट वेव का जो है, इसको ब्रेक करके 73.5 फीट वेव का वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड उसको बनाना है. I was in the zone and braver than I usually am on that day. Okay, said Gabriela. Okay, so she was in a zone and that was braver than usually what she would be on that day. I was risking more than I usually like to do. वो बहुत ज़्यादा risk भी ले रही थी. When I let go of the rope, I had a feeling it could be the one but wasn't sure. Okay, so she was thinking this could be the one, but she wasn't sure actually. The speed was very high, but the noise of the wave made when it broke made me realize that this was probably the biggest wave I had ever ridden. ओके, सो स्पीड तो बहुत ज़्यादा था, पर जब नॉइस उसको सुनाई दिया तब उसको ध्यान आया कि दिस इज द probably the biggest wave she has ever ridden. Though Gabriela completed the incredible feat on February 11, 2020, her record was not announced by Guinness World Record until September 10, 2020. Okay, so what is feat? Feat is an achievement, और इसकी अचीवमेंट उसने February 11, 2020 को ही कर ली थी, बट September 10, 2020 को वो फाइनली अनाउंस किया, ओके, बाय गिनेस वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड्स. That's because the WSL officials had to first determine whether it was the Brazilian surfer or her competitor, Justin DuPont, who had ridden द लार्जेस्ट वेव. सो ये जो लार्जेस्ट वेव है वो किसने एक्चुअली कॉन्कर किया, खुद गैबेरा ने या उसकी कंपटीटर जस्टिन ड्यूपॉइंट ने. ओके, सो दैट ऑलराइट, द wave's height from trough to crest is usually estimated with the help of photos and videos. ओके, सो वेव की जो हाइट होती है, इट स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम ट्रफ विच इज द लोअर एंड ऑफ अ वेव टू द crest which is the higher end. So let me show you how it looks like. So this is how trough and crest looks like. So ये जो बॉटम वाला पार्ट है, दिस इज ट्रफ एंड दिस इज क्रेस्ट, और इन दोनों का बीच में, इन दोनों के बीच में जो डिस्टेंस है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज वेव हाइट. ओके, सो इज यूजुअली एस्टिमेटेड विद द हेल्प ऑफ फोटोज एंड वीडियोज. सो ये जो हाइट है is estimated using photos and videos. However, the proximity of the large swells ridden by the two pro surface. So ये जो दो pro surface थे, गैबेरा एंड जस्टिन ड्यू पॉइंट, इनकी जो प्रॉक्सिमिटी, जितने आसपास थे, ओके, इट वाज मेकिंग इट वेरी वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर देम टू डिटरमाइन. ओके, एंड द पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ न्यू रिकॉर्ड, सो पॉसिबल हो सकता था ऑफ हैविंग अ न्यू रिकॉर्ड. सो उसके वजह से न्यू रिकॉर्ड जो बनने वाला था, बीइंग एस्टैब्लिश्ड, वारंटेड, इट रिक्वायर्ड अ मोर रिगरस एनालिसिस. मतलब बहुत ही ज़्यादा रिगर या बहुत ही ज़्यादा चेक करना, बहुत ज़्यादा एनालाइज करना, फाइंड आउट करना, इट वॉज नीडेड because there was a possibility of creating a new world record. So let us look at the questions. Question number 21. The first record was made by Gabera on or in dash. So the first record as per the passage was made in 2018 by her. Okay. Question number 22. What made the surfer realize it was probably the biggest wave? It was the noise of the wave, which is option C. Next question, question number 23. Who made sure the record was made by Gabbera? Okay, it was World Surf League. They made sure that the record was made by Gabbera. So that is why option C is the answer. WSL. Question number 24. The height of the wave is from. It is from trough to crest, which is option B. The word intimidating means terrifying, which is option A. Daravna. Next section, spoken and written expression. For questions 26 to 30, choose the most suitable option to complete each conversation. Okay, so question number 26, Sumita. I am going to get some coffee. Do you want some? So, this is a question. Either you say yes, I want the coffee, or you say no. Okay, so let us look at the options. No, I was, it's incomplete. No, I'm good, yes, which means I don't need coffee right now. Yes, I'm good. No, that's not correct. You're saying yes, and you're also saying I'm good. Okay, so that's not the correct. And yes, I don't, this is incomplete. Okay, so option B is the answer. Ravi, can you dash me salt and pepper? We say this to each other while we are on dining table, okay, or at restaurant. So Soma, sure, here you go. So can you pass me salt and pepper, which is option C. Rahul, Sumit plays football tomorrow. No, it's saying plays, right? Which means it is happening every day. Okay, so every evening, yes, this sounds right. Sumit plays football every evening. Sachin, did Harry dash it with you? Shama, no, he did. So, out of all these options, because we are saying did, we have to say the verb in its normal form, right? So, did Harry discuss? Which is option A. Did Harry discuss it with you? Shama, no, he didn't. Question number 30. Rohit, I forgot to switch off the heater. Beena, oh, we dash go back and switch it off. We can? No, it means you're saying possibly हम जा सकते हैं. नहीं, right? You have to. You must. Okay, we need to go back. No, that is also not correct. We must go back. You're emphasizing मतलब आप प्रेशराइज कर रहे हो कि हमें जाना ही चाहिए. Okay, so that is why option C is the answer to this question. Next section, Achievers section. For questions 31 to 32, 31 and 32, choose the correct option to fill in the blank. I love the way your baby brother dash your actions. Mimic, mimics, copy or copying. It is mimics because ये singular नाउन है, राइट, बेबी ब्रदर. सो इसके बाद जो भी वर्ब आएगा दैट इज गोइंग टू हैव एस, ओके, और ई एस. सो आई लव द वे योर ब्रदर, योर बेबी ब्रदर मिमिक्स योर एक्शन. मिमिक्स मतलब कॉपी करना, ओके, और फॉलो करना. Question number 32. Sasha dashed the drowning girl bravely. So let us look at the options. So the answer to this question should be rescued. Sasha rescued the drowning girl bravely. Okay, so which is option C. Rescued matlab help karna, bachana, save karna actually. Okay. Question number 33. Choose the part of the sentence that has an error. These shoes are exactly the same as mine, not as my. That is why option D is the answer to this question. Next question, question number 34. Choose the synonym of negate. So negate मतलब किसी भी positive चीज को negative करना. Okay, is negate is called negating. Okay, and what is refute? The first option, refute, it is also same. So it is to prove something wrong or to prove something false. So that is why synonym of negate is refute. Okay, baki allow, enact is also to approve or support. They all are same, right? And they are actually antonym to negate. So refute is synonym of negate, and that should be the answer to this question. Question number 35. Choose the correct option to complete the conversation. Rajni, I have never dash classical music. Jyoti, oh, I love classical music. Okay, I've never been into classical music. That is the correct phrase to be used here. I've never been into classical music, and Jyoti is saying, oh, I love classical music. So that is why option C is the answer to this question. So being into is to be interested in or to be involved into. Okay, so that is why the answer is been into. I have never been into classical music. So with this we completed our chapter. Going to the table of content, let me put a tick mark on English Olympiad previous year question 2021 set A, which is part of this workbook, has been completed as well. Thank you so much for watching this video till this point in time. Please show your love and support with your subscription to my channel Loft Academia. Stay blessed and stay safe. Bye bye.